almost worked out this morning. Had a doe come in and she was smelling the ghost wick. And she kept looking behind her. Finally, I caught antlers coming through the trees. And it looked like a real nice buck. But, I mean, if they'd have come any other way, they'd have taken any other path, I'd have got a shot within 40 yards of them. But they took the one path that I don't have a shot and went down the ravine and up the other side and into the woods. Didn't really run too far, but I think I'm going to sit all day in the hopes that at some point they might circle around, come back. So we'll see what happens. You never know. It's November 8th, afternoon here. I got up above the top corner of the pasture here. It's a nice cut pasture. Able to see out quite a bit into it, so as it gets closer to dark, if anything heads out there, I should be able to see it. So. November 11th. The wind's pretty funky today, coming out of the southeast, which isn't really normal for us, so there's some heavy cloud cover. It's just getting light enough now where I can see to shoot, but it's actually been legal shooting light for almost 15 minutes. But I'm sitting in this funnel between two fields. I'm actually trying something different, sitting on the ground. November 11th. Saw a nice buck this morning. Just wouldn't give me a shot, and I was sitting on the ground, and he saw me but didn't know what I was, because I had him at 40 yards but no shot, and he just turned, ran 5-10 yards, and then just kind of walked back up this hill. So I'm hoping he comes back down off this hillside this evening to come check out this field and the thicket below for does. So I found a tree where he came from, and I set up my climber. So I got back here about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna sit here till dark. And there's quite a few deer trails coming down out of the bedding on the hillside where there's all the pines and old treetops. So November 14th. This morning I sat here, saw one deer in the dark, and then a doe around 8 o'clock go through. About 10:30, got hungry and cold, so I went back to the house for something to eat and warm up. Just got back out here about 2 o'clock. And there's deer tracks in my boot tracks in the snow, so looks like I probably should have stayed all day, but oh well. Hopefully they come back out before dark. We get a shot, so we got some snow moving in again, so we're gonna sit here, try to stay warm and dry, and see if we can't get a shot at a deer. Just shot a good buck. He's about 60 yards. Arrows sticking out of him. Hoping I got enough penetration. But we got good snow on the ground, so should be able to track him pretty easy. Alright, 5:20. 5:20. So, had a few more minutes of legal light left. It's awesome. Yes. Alright. Gave the deer 2 hours. Came back out here. Got my buddy Drew with me. He's going to help me film and track. So we're going to go to hit site and hopefully get on blood. It's going to be tough because it's still snowing. So might be going more after his tracks than blood because everything's getting covered up with snow pretty fast here. So we'll see what happens. Starting to get some blood. It's a better sign. Here. I see an arrow. Okay, there's my arrow. Really, with the snow on it and stuff, it's not really telling me anything though. We'll leave it here just in case. About to get our next pull. Yeah. We got blood here. This way? Is it that way? You see anything? Over here. Yeah.
right here? He's right here. He's right here.
All right. There he is.
You gotta give me a light here.
Hold on, let me turn mine off. It's sweat. Back up better in frame. There he is. Only went about 100 yards, I'd say. 150. All right. So, definitely the furthest shot I ever took on a buck, 70 yards, and piled them up. So, 100 real hard this year. Over and over, just thinking it's not going to happen. And here we are down to about the last week of bow season, and things happen, so it works out, and happy with them. So real good body on them. So we can get them gutted, go get the four-wheeler, and get them out of here and call it a night. So. Alright, we got it tagged and then we dragged it up here to the truck. Just want to show you the corn behind me here. Covered in snow it is, just since we started. So I want to thank my buddy Tim Jagoda for planting my corn this year. Came in nice. Planted with the grain drill, which was quite the experience. So this buck was definitely coming into the corn. I think he was trying to get downwind because there were does in the corn and he was trying to sniff them out. So definitely played a big role in today's hunt. So definitely happy with him. Definitely the furthest shot I ever took on a deer at 70 yards and connected perfect. So just got to keep grinding, stay with it, and eventually it'll pay off. So thanks for watching.